I'm pretty sure most of us had great dreams, want to be the greatest, be the best in the things we love. But some of us want to be the best in everything that we do. Whether it's sports, music, academics, dancing, even things like how to have good small talks, how to raise your kids, how to prepare for a job interview, right? You name it. There's endless things in this world that we should be good at, or at least not to be horrible at. And that is where learning comes in. Have you ever heard of the phrase 活到老学到老? Of course you haven't, because that's in Chinese, but what it means is that you learn until you die. Learning is like living. It is what makes us human. It is literally one of the many important aspects that separates us humans from other animals. We're able to learn at a much faster rate, and that's the foundation of civilization, that we learn from the previous generation, or the previous generation passed down the knowledge that they have learned to us. Now, once we know what to learn, which is pretty much anything right now we're talking about, we need to ask the question, how do we learn, or in what way should we learn to maximize the efficiency and time spent for the knowledge gained or retained? Now, this is not a video about the 10,000 hours rule, as we're not talking about the mastery, but we're talking about the sufficiency in any skills. In other words, we aren't talking about quality, but we're talking about quantity of the number of things that we learn, the skills that we get. Before you start learning something, or have the desire to learn something, the challenge, the effort, the thought of putting in those things may push you back, making you procrastinate. I remember when I was learning a new piece of music on the piano, just the thought of challenge to learn that piece, not even the challenge itself, makes me go back to play the music I already know instead of taking the time and work to learn that new piece. Now, again, I just need to clarify that this video is also not about the bullshit steps you see in most online how to learn things guides, right? Like, set your learning goals, break down your skill sets, all those bullshit, apply the 80-20 rule. Like, what the fuck is that? If you're gonna be like, hey, I shall apply the 80-20 rule, which I have learned to help me with learning new things, yay, you're not gonna do that, right? You're not gonna be like, I'm gonna apply this rule to do these things. You never do that. Because ultimately, everything about these learning guides breaks down into one simple thing, and that is having a growth mindset. Once you have a growth mindset, you will embrace the idea that you can do anything, nothing is a limit. You'll see challenge as an opportunity for growth, to persist in the face of obstacles, and to approach learning with a sense of curiosity and resilience. Think about the GOATs. Kobe Bryant, for example. He is known for hard work and dedication. But why? Because of his fierce passion for basketball. Now, because it wasn't because he decided he wanted to be the greatest or good at basketball, but it is because of his passion and love for the game. Now imagine if you love to learn. You see what I'm getting at? If you love to learn, it means you love to learn about anything, which makes learning anything and everything easier, faster, more efficient, better, and it makes you a happier person as a whole. Because if you enjoy the things that you do, which in this case is learning, you'll be happy, you'll have fun, you will enjoy it. And this is what growth mindset is all about. It is about loving to learn, seeing learning as an opportunity in every situation. You'll have genuine curiosity about everything, about the things you're gonna learn. You'll be excited to learn about it. Now, I also want to make another thing clear, one more thing. As I said before, mastery and sufficiency is entirely different. You can learn about something fast, but to become the champion, the best of the best, it takes a whole lot more skill, time, effort, the blood, sweat, tears to be at that place, to be the best. And we as humans are ultimately mortal beings. We have limited time on this planet. So, although it is good to know how to do most of these things, like, for example, as I mentioned before, how to properly get through a job interview. You don't have to be the best interviewee the interviewer has ever interviewed to get through that job interview, but you just need to be sufficient enough to get through that interview. On the other hand, if you're truly passionate about your job or whatever it is that you love, then you should definitely spend the hours, the 10,000 hours even, to become the best at it. Not just efficient, but to become the best that you can at that area, in that field. So I hope you took away the importance of a growth mindset in this video for learning. And if you have any questions or if there's anything not clarified, then please let me know in the comment section down below. And please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, if you enjoyed the video. I will catch you next time, the next video. Peace.